welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. And now we are awaiting the New Year's, which is next week. Today is December 26th. So yeah, New Year's is next week. So I thought I'd pop on here really quick to talk about a few items that I purchased from Charlotte Tilbury and some other little items that I have that I bought in the past, and I just kind of want to give you an idea of what the differences are. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So I'm a huge fan of nude lipsticks, and my go-to color pretty much is the MAC Myth, and I have been using that color forever. When I want it to look a little darker, I typically use a darker lip liner, but you know, I'm always searching for that perfect nude lipstick. I don't have a lot of lipsticks that are nude pinks, so I actually purchased one from Charlotte Tilbury that's very popular. I never tried it on. We don't have a Charlotte Tilbury counter here in San Antonio. Our Nordstrom's has very few items. I'm not 100% sure if our Sephora even carries Charlotte Tilbury, but anyway, I had heard a lot of good things about the Pillow Talk. I follow a lot of YouTubers, and a lot of them did like how it looks, like they tried it on, and I never, like I said, I've never tried it on, but I went ahead and ordered it, and I'm glad I did because I absolutely love this color. I'm wearing one right now, but it's in a different formula. I'll tell you about that in just a second because this one's a limited edition. But yeah, so this is the Pillow Talk right here. And I know that by the reviews, everybody was saying that it's kind of like misleading as far as the pictures online. Everybody's skin tone is very different, but I kind of like look at the models and kind of look at their skin tone and their hair color, and I kind of compared to that. I compared those models to my skin color and my hair color, and it was pretty much right on. It is a very nude pinky. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it right here. Definitely is, let me get a little closer so that you guys can see it. I definitely think this color is a very nude pink. As you can see right there, it's a beautiful color, but it's not like one of those matte colors that are gonna age or dry out the lip. It feels very lightweight, and to me, it's kind of, it is a full coverage color, but I don't feel like like the MAC matte colors, they feel very heavy on the lips, like they just like have more pigmentation. This one is lighter weight. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's a sheen color because it's not, but it just doesn't feel super dry on the lips, but it does stay on. What I like to do is I always fill in my lip with the lip liner, and then I put the lipstick on top, and that kind of helps prolong the wear of the lipstick. But okay, so I'm like all over the map. So this one, I always wear my chocolate lip liner, and that chocolate lip liner is by Bobbi Brown. It does change the look of the lipstick. It tends to get a little darker because the chocolate is pretty dark. As you can see, let me see if you can see that. Let me put it down here. You can see that chocolate is kind of dark, so it will, see, it's kind of dark. So it does change the appearance of the nude pink, and it makes it look a little bit darker, but I like that. Now, if I want to keep it natural and I don't want it to be really dark, like if it's just kind of like something that I'm gonna wear to the office or something, not so dramatic, I love these colors that I purchased from NYX. And I actually bought these, did I buy these at Target? I might have bought these at HEB. Did I? I don't remember. I don't even know if they carry NYX at HEB, but nevertheless, it was in one of these, maybe CVS, Walgreens, HEB, I'm not even 100% sure, but I bought, I can't see without my glasses, but I bought these two. My glasses are like all spotted. I bought these two colors. One is a very nude pink, and then the other one is kind of like a nude brown. And I will show you this one. I have a hard time finding the name. Oh, here it is. It is called Natural. So this one, I'm gonna leave the lipstick on here. This one looks a lot like the Pillow Talk, and it's right next to it. Let me show you. See, it's this one right here. It looks just like, this is the Pillow Talk right up here. This is the chocolate, and this is the Natural Color by NYX. And so if I want it to look a little bit more natural, I definitely like to use this color with the Pillow Talk. As you can see, it looks just like it. This right here is the Pillow Talk. Yeah. So the top one right here is the Pillow Talk, and then this is the lip liner that I like to use when I want it to look a little bit more natural. And if I want it to look a little bit more darker, a little bit more dramatic, I use the chocolate lip liner by MAC. So I love this combination right here. I do have this other one, and this one is called Pale Pink. Now, Pale Pink is more of a mauve. I'm gonna put it up against the Pillow Talk on the top here. So, I don't know if you can see that. It's up here. I don't want it to focus on my face. So this is the Pale Pink right up here. So as you can see, this one's gonna be very, very light as compared to the Pillow Talk and the Natural. And then the chocolate, this one's very, very light. So what you can also do with this is you can use it entirely in your lip and then just put your lipstick on top, or just put a lip gloss on. So these right here are really pretty natural colored lip liners, which I love. So I always carry these with me. And they're not huge, they're not like really big. These two are the natural. The other one was the chocolate by Bobbi Brown. So these two are the colors that are the natural and the pink mauve. Did I say it was pink mauve? Pale pink, I'm sorry. So yeah, so these are the natural colors, and then my Bobbi Brown chocolate lipstick that I like to use with the Pillow Talk. So my other lipstick that I purchased is also Pillow Talk, but this is a limited edition color. And this one is more of, it's kind of like a tint. And it's called Superstar Lips Glossy Starlit Lip Looks. So this one definitely has a little bit more shine. I'm actually wearing it. I just received it today, and online again they were saying that this color was very misleading, that when you see it in the tube it looks mauve. Well, it actually does look mauve, but it is, to me, it is the same color as the Pillow Talk in the matte. There's no difference. The only difference, I mean, there's no difference to me in color. The only difference is that one is matte and one is a little bit shinier. And let me show you. I love it. And I have it on with the chocolate lip liner, but I didn't press so hard on it to where it was gonna look too dark or change the appearance of the actual lipstick. So you can see, hopefully the camera is focusing. It's a beautiful color, and it is natural, so it's not really, really dark. And as you can see, it has some shine to it, which I really love. I need to stop looking up there. I need to look in here. It's just a habit. But yeah, so this is a new one, and this one, I believe it said online that it's a limited edition. So I'm gonna pop on the computer as soon as I finish with this vlog, and I'm gonna order maybe 2 more of these tubes because I really, really like this color. I think it's an everyday color. It could be your everyday go-to nude color. If you want it to look a little darker, you can always choose to use a darker lip liner to give it a little bit more of a dramatic look. But I'm actually really liking this because I like the shine. And it feels lightweight. It doesn't feel really, really heavy on the lips. So I am really digging this new Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. I did try to get my hands on the Pillow Talk blush, but unfortunately they sold out. So I don't know if that's gonna be a limited edition color, but I really, really, really wanted one, but nobody has it. So I checked online, so maybe I'll check to see if they restocked it. So I'll order one of those too. So my next little items that I wanted to share with you guys are all about that luminous glow, and I'm going to share with you my thoughts on 2 that I have. One I've been using, the other one from Charlotte Tilbury I just ordered, and I received it today as well. The color, the one that I have been using, and where did I see this? I might have seen this on a vlog on YouTube. I'm not sure who or how I discovered it, but it's the Tarte, God, can't do anything without these glasses. So this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops. So I have been using this religiously pretty much every single day. I absolutely love these drops. It gives me that really pretty luminous glow. My skin is dry, so I actually like that my skin looks kind of like dewy. And to me, it looks very healthy when I have that look. What I like to do with this is that you do have to shake it up a little bit. And what I do is I put a little bit of my glow drops and I mix it with this wonderful Estee Lauder brush, which I absolutely love because I've been using, I can use this for powder or foundation. So what I do is I mix it up and I just kind of buff it into my skin and I focus right up here. And this really, really looks very dewy, very, very shiny and healthy looking. So I'm gonna show you. The only thing about these drops is that they tend to be a little messy. They kind of go everywhere. If you really have to like hurry up and just kind of mix it in with your foundation and then just buff it in, because you can see it just kind of like starts to, I don't know if you can see that, but it just kind of like starts going all over my hand. So what I do is I just pick it up with my brush and then I just dab it right up here and right up here, forehead, nose, here, and then just kind of like around the chin area. And it really gives me that really pretty, healthy glow. And I absolutely love the drops. The only thing, like I said, they're kind of messy, so you have to really hurry up to kind of mix everything up and put it on your skin. And you can actually use this anywhere. You can use it on your shoulders, maybe put a little bit with like your like a bronzer, like I use the, I'll share the bronzer that I like to use on my body, sheen in it. So you can maybe mix some of the drops with that and just kind of give you a really pretty healthy glow tan for spring break that's coming up. But anyway, so I really love these Tarte glow drops. So I am a fan. So the other item that I ordered, and it's from Charlotte Tilbury, and like I said before, we don't have a Charlotte Tilbury counter here in San Antonio, so I just kind of purchased it looking at the models online. So I ended up ordering the Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. It's these drops right here that everybody seems to love. And I ended up ordering the medium 4. And I did put a little bit on, but I kind of did a little bit of the gloss drops, so my skin probably looks extra glowy right now. But I hit the nail on the head with the color. The medium 4 is definitely a color for like my skin tone, like medium skin tones. Now, what I did find with this is that it is not messy, and it looks like this. So what you want to do is, what I like to do is I get my brush after I have my foundation on. I typically do my foundation last after I do eyeshadows. I grab a little bit and I put it on the brush, and then I just kind of dab it on the cheekbones right here as well. And what I like about this one feels a little bit more matte. It's not as dewy as the other one. It looks kind of dark, and it kind of has those little shimmers in it, which I really, really like. Let me put some on my hand and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is my hand is super shiny right now because of all the gloss drops that I just put. So this one has more of a yellow base. Let me show you. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see that, but can you see that? It's probably focusing on my face, so let me see if you can see. Looks kind of shimmery. It's right there. So if you do this, see how it kind of like looks kind of, it has that yellow undertone, which I would rather have a warm undertone versus a cool undertone, because I feel like I have a little bit more of that warm tone. Okay folks, so that is it. Those are kind of like my haul reviews on the two gloss drops. Well, one is the Flawless Filter, and then the other one is the gloss drops by Tarte. I really do love them. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and link everything down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing some of this stuff. And yeah, so for now, you guys, if I don't see you before, y'all have a very happy new year. Be safe out there. And if you guys are gonna go out and party, make sure to Uber or designate a driver. So I will see you guys later. Bye. I think that I would probably put my foundation on first, and like I said, just use the brush to kind of give me a little bit more. Lola. Oh my God, this dog. Is the Mac Myth, which is a very, and I actually, what do you have? Why do you have Mama Sock? Anyway, so those are, she decides to get up here with Mama.